How are you?
I was thinking
I love you guys. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
all right. Are you guys ready to start?
Yep. Hi everyone. Welcome to Learning Isoko number part 2.
In this video, we're going to be going through numbers 100 and beyond.
That's exactly right. And if you haven't checked out our previous video, I strongly recommend you check out Isoko numbers part 1 first, because we're going to be using and referring to a lot of that in today's video. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get this started. So as we kind of referred to at the end of our last video, 100 is Egba. That's it.
Yes, 100 is Egba. It can also be referred to as Udusu, but for consistency, henceforth, we're going to be using Egba.
And that's right. And so the way numbers above 100 actually work the same way that they do below 100, where you have the stem and you just use be and add whatever following suffix, the number. We'll go through some more examples. Hopefully it'll make some more sense. So kind of some quick examples from the 100s. So 105 is Egba Biso. So Egba 100, Be, and Iso 5. 105. Egba Biso and 109 and 117 work the same way. So 109 is Egba Bizi and 117 is Egba Be Ibe Bile. And 121, we're going to give you an opportunity to give it a shot. So go ahead and pause the video right now and then come back to us once you have your best shot, once you have your best guess. All right, so hopefully you had a chance to pause the video, and we're gonna go through it right now. So 121 is Egba Be Udik Bovo. And let's remember, would you like to go through these one more time?
For sure. So 105 is Egba Biso. 109 is Egba Bizi. 117 is Egba Bile. 121 is Egba Udik Bovo.
Exactly. Amigos,
Redu.
All right, so one, if you didn't get that exactly quite right, don't worry. Just stick with us, and we're going to go through a lot more examples. And like I said before, feel free to refer to our previous videos for more examples on how to do numbers below 100. And one quick pattern I wanted to point out is for numbers where the suffix is below 10, so like 105 or 109, we tend to pair the be and the following number together. So Egba Biso is 105 and then 109 is Egba Bizi. But when that following suffix is above 10, so like 117 and 121, we tend to leave them separated. So Egba Be Igbile or Egba Be Udet Bovo. And so those are kind of some things you'll see a little bit more as we keep going. So now we're going to move on to the
200s. And as you can see, number 200 is Egba Ive.
Okay, so 200 Egba Ive simply means 100 in two places. Egba is 100, Ive is 2.
Yes, thank you. And now for some examples. 222 is Egba Ive Be Ive Bive. 278 is Egba Ive Be Idosa Be Ibe Baron. 298 is Egba Ive Be Udone Be Ibe Baron. And 234, we're going to let you guys try and figure that one out. So go ahead and pause the video right now and get back to us after you have a guess. So now that you're back, we're going to tell you that 234 is Egba Ive Be Oba Bene Bene.
Did you get it right?
I suppose they did, but if they don't, no need to worry. Okay, so let me quickly run through the numbers.
Yes, please.
So 222 is Egba Ive Be Udik Bive. 278 is Egba Ive Be Udosa Be Ibe Baron. 298 is Egba Ive Be Udone Be Ibe Baron. 234 is Egba Ive Be Oba Bene.
Yes, thank you. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of tongue twisters, but eventually we'll all get the hang of it.
Yup, with practice.
And now to the
300s. So 300 is Egba Esa. That's me.
Oh, yes. 300 Egba Esa.
And so for some examples, so starting with 396 is Egba Esa Be Udone Bibi Bezeza. 369 is Egba Esa Be Udosa Bizi. 327 is Egba Esa Be Udek Bile. And lastly again, 390, we're going to give you another shot at it. So give you a few seconds and let's see what you got. All right, hopefully you paused the video. But for 390, it comes out to Egba Esa Be Udone Bigbe. So hopefully you're starting to get the hang of it. But Esma, would you like to repeat all of these numbers in your native tongue?
Oh, sure. So 396 Egba Esa Be Udone Bigbe. 369 Egba Esa Be Udosa Bizi. 327 is Egba Esagbe Udegbile. 390 is Egba Esagbe Udonigbile.
We'll do this in it. Brother. Okay. One.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yes. Now for the 400s, which is Egba Ene. Listen.
Yes. Egba Ene.
Thank you. And for some examples, we have 420, which is Egba Ene Be Ute. 456, which is Egba Ene Be Udube Likbe Bezeza. And for the last two, once again, we're going to let you guys have an opportunity to try and guess what these are. So you can pause the video now and come back to us when you're done. All right, so hoping that you guys have paused the video. We will now tell you that 491 is Egba Ene Be Udone Bite Bovo, and 465 is Egba Ene Be Udosa Biso. Let's see what you can repeat.
Oh, sure. So 420 is Egba Ene Be Ude. 456 is Egba Ene Be Uduve Bigbezeza. 491 is Egba Ene Be Udone Bigbovo. And 465 is Egba Ene Be Udosa Biso.
Wonderful. And hopefully you guys are starting to get the pattern. But we will now move on to
500. Yes, halfway there. All right, so 500 is Egba Iso. That's it?
Yes, Egba Iso.
And then for some examples, so 554 is Egba Iso Be Uduve Bigbe Bene. And then 537 is Egba Iso Be Ogbagbile. And then for the last two, again, we're going to give you another chance to give it your best shot. So we'll take some, pause it right here, take a few seconds, and we'll compare. So hopefully you had a second to pause. But so for 563, that's going to be Egba Iso Be Udosa Gbesa. And then for 535 is Egba Iso Be Ogbagbiso. And then that's it. Would you like to repeat?
Oh, sure. So 554, Egba Iso Be Uduve Bigbene. 537 is Egba Iso Be Ogbagbile. 563 is Egba Iso Be Udosa Gbesa. 535 is Egba Iso Be Ogbagbiso.
We'll be listening.
Brother.
And so hopefully, like we said, we're a few examples into you're starting to get the gist of it, and be ready because we're going to start having more examples for you to try. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move to the
600. All right, so as you guys can see, 600 is Egba Ezeza. Listen.
Egba Ezeza.
Let me go.
Brother.
And for some examples, 690 is Egba Ezeza Be Udone Likbe. And for the last three, we're going to actually let you guys have an opportunity to try and figure out what these are. So you may pause the video now. All right, so being that you guys are back, we will now reveal that 612 is Egba Ezeza Be Ikbe. 633 is Egba Ezeza Be Ogbagbesa. 682 is Egba Ezeza Be Udone Vive. Oh my God. We can reply. Would you care to re-say them?
Sure. So 690 is Egba Ezeza Be Udone Bigbe. 612 is Egba Ezeza Be Ikbe. 633 is Egba Ezeza Be Ogbagbesa. And 682 is Egba Ezeza Be Udone Bigbe.
Let me listen.
Brother.
And now we're going to be going into the
700s. All right, so 700 is Egba Ile. That's me.
Yes, Egba Ile.
And then for some examples, well, actually, I'm going to give you one this time. So 706 is Egba Ile Bezeza, and the rest is up to you. So pause the video here, and I'll see you in a few seconds. All right, well, really hope you paused. So for 789, the answer is Egba Ile Be Udone Bizi. For 738, you have Egba Ile Be Ogwek Beren. And then for 799, you have Egba Ile Be Udone Bigwek Bizi. Whew. All right, so as you can see, there are a little bit of a tongue twisters, but submit in your native tongue. Would you like to repeat these for us?
Oh, yes. So 706 is Egba Ile Bezeza. Then 789 is Egba Ile Udone Bizi. 738 is Egba Ile Be Ogwek Beren. 799 is Egba Ile Be Udone Bigwek Bizi.
Let me what's next, brother. All right, so moving on to
800, and as you guys can see, 800 is Egba Aaron and Esme.
Yes, Egba Aaron.
This time, we are not going to give you guys any help. We are going to see if you guys can do it on your own. So feel free to pause right now and come back whenever you're ready.
I'm watching.
So hopefully you guys paused because he's watching. We will review the answers now. 831 is Egba Aaron with Ogba Bovo. 847 is Egba Aaron with Uduga Bile. 816 is Egba Aaron with Ipe Bezaza. And 895 is Egba Aaron with Udone Bipe but Visa. Visa, my bad. Estimate, would you please help?
Don't worry, you guys are doing great. It gets better with time. So 831. Egba Aaron Be Ogba Bovo. 847. Egba Aaron Be Uduve Bile. 816. Egba Aaron Be Ibe Bezeza. 895. Egba Aaron Be Udone Bibe Biso. Brethren.
Whew, okay, so one last one, the 900s. So 900 is Egba Easy.
Egba Easy.
All right, so for our last set, again, these ones are all you guys. So please pause it right here and we'll see what we got in a few seconds. Or however long it takes. All right, so really hope that you had a second to pause it. So starting off with 911. So that one would be Egba Easy, then Ibik Bubble. 909 is Egba Easy, Beezy. 951 is Egba Easy, Be Uduve Bibek Bubble. And 999 is Egba Easy, Be Udone Bibek Beezy. Whew, okay, that's it. Would you like to review?
Sure. So 911 is Egba Easy, Be Ibik Bubble. 909 is Egba Easy, Busy. 951 is Egba Easy, Be Uduve Bibek Bubble. And 999 is Egba Easy, Be Udone Bibek Busy.
All right, and now we're moving on to the
1,000.
Yup, and so 1,000 is
Idu.
Yup. You're good. That's it.
Idu. Okay, now we're going to go through some examples of numbers over 1,000. So the first one, 2,630 is Idu Ive Be Egba Iziza Be Ogba. So remember, Idu is 1,000, Ive is 2, then Be, that is and, Egba, that is 100, Iziza 6, Be Ogba 30. So that is how it works.
Remember, it follows the exact same pattern as before. We're just adding on the 1,000, and the comma goes in the exact same place it would go in English. So right after the 2,000. That's it.
Okay. So the next one, 22,200. Idu Udegbive Be Egba Ive. Next one, 76,500. Idu Udosa Bibe Bezeza Be Egba Iso. Now we're going to progress and give you a chance to practice the following numbers, and I will give you the answers. All right, for these three numbers, I'm going to give you a chance to figure them out and we'll give you the answer in a minute. Okay, I hope you paused it and you've taken your best guess. Now, here are the answers. 108,100, and in Isoko it translates to Idu, Egba, Berin, Be, Egba. 286,400, in Isoko it translates to Idu, Egba, Ive, Be, Idonik, Bezeza, Be, Egba, Ene. Then 603,550, in Isoko it translates to Idu, Egba, Ezeza, Besa, Be, Egba, Isu, Be, Idu, Be. Hi again, everyone. We made it to the end of this video and thanks for watching.
Stay tuned for our upcoming video, which will be body parts in Isoko.
Yes, ma'am. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next edition of Live.
Bye.
Bye.
And yeah, boy. Yup. I have gang.